sorry to interject you. Give us a mandate. You see, I'm surprised that Rivers State, nobody can try it in my state, Anambra. No way. You put a surrogate, you go there answer, no, it's not now. Ngige want to do it. I mean, somebody want to do it with Ngige. Ngige agree. When he entered there, everything changed. Ngige say he must do what the people want. That was what caused Ngige this thing now. Ngige saying he agree, saying go do the bidding. They put him. When he reached there, Ngige say, no, I'm the governor, I have the executive right. Saying no, go do him. That was what caused the confusion. So if Simi, this is Simi Bara or whoever, make it 10 week off. Fabara, tell week off. When he go even tell Wike if he cry call Rivers, they go arrest him. Like what in the man of Edo State, you know, he go think say hard. Obaseki say he say we go show Mole. If we come here, we go show him. Now that day I know say the man a hard politician. Forget say
he go arrest him. He banned him for those for so many months.
Yeah, it is said like before he saying go show him. No, he's used the word show. Now so he talk him. He said when he said we go show him. Now we get here.
You don't become ex-governor. If it was Peter Obi that did this now, they would have put him behind bars. Yes. And that is what Peter Obi would not do.
The whole governor is capped on 5 million. 5 million. If you spend 5 million, 100 naira is
problem. Not even on 5 million, 1 kobo. 5 million, 1 kobo. You cannot sign it.
NAIJA explain the meaning of the cap. Made a nothing say like saying a cap worth 5 million. Explain them waiting not be cap like my own. say what is the meaning of cap 5 million? he say a cap 5 million. Then go think say that the cap worth 5 million. Tell them what he mean by
the limit. Let I explain to them. The limit where you spend reach.
Madam Patricia, don't tell Ula.
The government limits for money.
His monthly spending is capped on 5 million.
It's one man in one state.
They not do anything.
Jesus. This is like intimidation.
This one part intimidation. He better say make I not become class captain than become class captain. I know if he do anything.
Mother Ellie, what did you say? Oh, we lost her.
What kind of nonsense is this? And the other one say
so which means you know if he carry belong with the 5 million because you not go pass 5 million.
Die. You know how much they cost this time? Dollar don't increase to carry blow man with that 5 million. The man now governor. You need to fair buy. You know, so normally as a governor, you need to buy
this your blow.
Na area na he specialize for that side.
You know say that kind of drink where we take the drink. Fear not let this kind of governor drink more.
You know because the drink is said na 5 million already.
They say
that Wike they pay the security vote everything now for that place. So they all pay the governor, that they pay salary.
From Abuja.
And they say that they pay salary. Wike they pay salary. They can't give them just 5 million naira cap in every 30 days. So if you spend 5 million, 1 naira, you have if I the 24 stroke of king.
1 naira too much, Mr. Ebi. If he spend 5 million, 1 kobo, 5 million, 1 kobo.
What a country!
What a country! See the other one. They talk. They tell traditional ruler say, if you come visit me, I will. This is look at now. Just oppose that with what my president said. Peter Gregory will be say, Dr. CM, please. You used to analyze that. Peter Obi said,
no, hey, so.
Don't come to visit me. I'll come and visit in your house.
Yes. Peter Obi say, hey, Peter, since you became governor, you've been very, very elusive. Peter, book an appointment for me. He said, no, I will come and see you in your house.
Yes, you never even enter. I don't invite them.
Nigeria is
I get hotel room for us.
And this governor so for Rivers State. So if he do anyhow now, they go flog him.
You go see anyhow.
You put him for one Jesus bench, Christ. Flog him.
So when the overfed Orabutan say, we know I become no say Riga put him for the air. Now you see the level of impunity. Now How much more you want? What is these people, these Supreme Court justices, what are they now looking for that they have not seen? I just put on my X handle, asking or waiting for FBI, CIA, and IRS file before you can determine that Tinubu is a criminal. It's like asking a pregnant woman if she's pregnant. No, is that because, okay, you are saying, okay, you are waiting for, asking or waiting for Tinubu's FBI file or IRS file or CIA file
or DEA.
before you can determine that he's a criminal. It's like asking a pregnant woman when you can see that the woman is pregnant, when we all can see that this guy is a thief, is a drug lord, when even the blind can see, the deaf can hear it, what more can you see? What more than you? It's like you're asking a pregnant woman, are you pregnant? When you can see atomic shoot out.
Make we hear from I bet random my hear from Ogasi.
Not I interject. Give us a mandate.
Go ahead, man.
That one says the pregnant woman own they too even logical. What about the snatch it, grab it, snatch it, and run away with it? That one not be they incriminate it like that. That one not be something when we see with our two crowd where they execute. You know this way they disqualify them for that one thing.
If the Supreme Court not remove Tinubu, nothing will ever work again for Nigeria. Don't finish. If at the smallest angle in Nigeria,
you don't finish.
The smallest angle in Nigeria will never work again. The smallest thing. You'll see, say your house help go they misbehave. Your bricklayer go they misbehave. Your mechanic go they misbehave. In fact, they don't know what they want cause for Nigeria. So,
Mr. Elvis, I say this bank robbery from Lokoja allegedly goes to surprise you to know, say people who release that rifle. Now, one of the police station for Lokoja. It go shock you to know. It go shock you.
And I Dino want take over.
Dino Canary, Dino the Canary. And they tell them on X, say, if the Kogis, if they vote for Dino, that means they lack dignity. Because
the aspirant that was talking about
Abiola did a video now. Dino, if Dino house is if Dino house now is littered with cars, when he's a senator, what then do you think will happen if he become governor?
They're not gonna give Dino. These people they decide this to
no, the person where they talk say won't give the king the hotel room. Na Kogi State.
Na Kogi State now.
Boy.
I don't know which one be.
I think
no, na governorship. Na governorship.
Na governorship candidate that person now. He's a guy. He's a governorship candidate.
Which party?
ADC. I believe call himself. ADC.
Nice.
Oh, wow, you know strong. Bro.
Our traditional rulers go allow anybody to use them like the
You go say this one. Imagine you. Please, all I don't like. Please, pardon me. Imagine you go the palace of Oba Benin, because I cannot use it. I cannot use the. I cannot use I cannot use the. Imagine you go to the palace of Oba Benin, say,
Oba, give us a mandate. Now, no go area be that. Oh, they never born that politician. When you want to go about palace, beneath our king. How you want to talk him? You say, I'll put you for a hotel. I'll make sure I put you in the best hotel. You see the slap go come from your back. No, before our
not the ordinary wedding they do. We say they use that ordinary wedding they do when they use that thing.
I say before our Oba go talk, you'll see another person go pass your back, better slap for your ear. Eh? In fact, if you even talk for your state, your state, not be Benin you talk Benin people go ban you forever for Benin. Try him. Who are you? You talk about our Oba anyhow, you can't say, go talk for your state. For example, maybe you come from Kogi, talk there. We don't know you, we don't recognize you, you are banned forever. You'll be forbidden on earth and in heaven. How? Why you belittle yourself to that level so you don't get respect again?
Mr. Elvis, that is what is happening in Oyo State. That is why Obasanjo can tell them. Now you now see the reason why Obasanjo can tell them to stand up and sit down.
No,
Because
Obasanjo
they are beggary and Ewedu king. You cannot even say this to the Oni of Ife because that one too don't soil it. You don't soil in garment. That's why I have to go to the level of Oba of Benin. You cannot try. They don't. Maybe ordinary what they do when they use
waiting that year governorship aspirant whether I be. He not fit try. He not even fit try this rubbish with Oni of Ife. He not fit.
No. This thing.
No,
sorry. Give us a mandate. You know the thing will make me that Obasanjo drama. Why would the only thing why I like there now? Ejoko.
Oga see every day.
I know. Wait.
When they carry me, they go. So I have to go.
That day, you remember your French class.
Yes,
there are people that are born king, and there are some that they are made king. There are some that kingship is conferred on them.
Yes.
When you are born king, you will not take any order. And that is what we saw with that Ejoko.
Let me interject you on that one. See, some people are born quite well.
I beg
They have shown their better.
I agree with that. You cannot go to Oba of Benin Palace, for example. And even Oba of Benin was there when that person made that what they call. He will not get up.
No,
because he's a king. So
no, we don't pass that stage. That the stage where we there now. Obasanjo use right hand, hold microphone, take left and say, "Hey, did they? Hey, Joko." That time I know say. I know say something there Nigeria.
I tell you, CM, let's be realistic. That's the way Obasanjo do. You know if you do one with only of Ife. You know.
No, for we I know. I know you know now. He said he go bow down for Oni. No, he go bow down for Oni now.
He cannot. So now the way you take disgrace yourself, so people will take you.
Exactly. That's what Madam Patricia need to understand. Even though you are born a king.
Because those kings there, they are the ones that the people pick them.
Not all man. No. Okay, so for example, let me cite this instance. Now, the Swan of Ogbomoso, I mean, is a person I know very well. I know him very, very well. Olaoye Gandhi, I know him very, very well. Olaoye Gandhi and his brother. They had to. These are born king. These are born prince. Not like maybe they had to take their matter now to court, and the governor of my state now have to step in. The fact that they even take that into the court is appalling on its own. Because this can be solved internally between you guys. Now the governor had to now come in, and then maybe they now do their political jamboree, and then now say, okay, let this person take it. You think that person will have value? They can never have value, even though they are born kings. So even though you are a born king, it's just like it's also scriptural. A king, when the child, you don't understand what he owns. So these people, some of them are born kings, but because they are Begiri and Ewedu king.
Let me tell you, once you don't eat a Dide Ejoko, you are finished.
God bless you, sir. Once you don't eat Begiri and Ewedu with Amala, and
you are finished.
You don't finish.
And one thing you must also know, this food of a Dide Ejoko, so not only for kingship, it's there for normal life, everyday life. If you go eat a Dide Ejoko for normal life, you are feeling.
You go study that tape. Some of you know go what we call otakara, like kindergarten for village. Now that time then they teach much kids. Stand up, sit down. Stand up, sit down.
Exactly.
So now Abasayo use them practice. Immediately he talk, all of them just get up in group like small picking children in a class. Ejoku, all of them come make grrr, they sit down again. I look and say, so one type of supernatural power is at work here. That will not be clear eye. All bars they even dress better, like some dress better than Obasanjo. But
Dr.
Obasanjo go
CM,
take
imagine now someone like this singer, where he call himself Wasiu Ayinde, that is looking for David Ayinde. You know that guy that is father of a drug barons and then plastic dealers in America here. That guy has also been installed as somebody in Ogun State. The former Canal General of the Federation that stole, they have suddenly now installed him also as an emir somewhere. And you say these people have value, just like you played some time ago, Mr. Elvis. The video of one of the chief is maybe in Delta State that was saying nonsense. This is what you get when you meddle politics, corruption into rulership, and these people, they don't know what they are doing. They don't know the damage they are causing to the country. It's an holistic damage that they are causing. You think someone like that Wasiu Ayinde now, the person will carry cane, they go flog my fellow brother from Southeast for their polling units. I mean, a grown-up man came and said, Wasiu Ayinde flog, beat him up. This guy took barrel into his own compound, and that person became a ruler, became a chief.
Thank you. Thank you, Oga I beg, give your solution. Okay. You could knock off just the day I joke to forget this program. I beg.
Thank you, NAIJA Watch, and please, good evening to everybody. Although I should have said so earlier, all protocols duly observed. Actually, today's day outing at the Supreme Court. Well, like somebody said before, if the intention is for people to organize themselves without us knowing, only to maybe surprise everybody with the feelings, either way, well, so be it. But I think it was in Julius Caesar that either Brutus or was no, it was Brutus in Brutus' house. Was it not Casca or Cassius that went to him and said, Brutus, you sleep while Rome burns? Trying to wake him up to charge. He said, why are you sleeping? Don't you see this? So talk him into it. If that is what they are doing, because people will be saying, Nigeria, why are you people sleeping while Nigeria is burning? We can't take it. We cannot go beyond this step. P2B has done what he did by awakening the consciousness of the people, and the people identified with him because of the qualities he exposes and what they are convinced he will do. They see him. Nobody is a messiah, but with P2B at the throne, he will restore hope. People will now go about their normal business in the hope that somebody in Aso Rock knows that they are suffering and he's doing something about it. In all honesty, which is the most important thing. So having gone this far, I urge Nigerians, they don't need to go back. It is now, because Nigeria can get better. Okay, today we are seeing pound 1,440. In the next 6 hours, we'll be on 24th October. By tomorrow, pound must get to 1,500 in Nigeria. I can bet my life on it in Nigeria. Before the end of the month, pound may be approaching 2,000. Because the month we end in about 1 week, or maybe for 8 days. So if you add maybe 200 naira every day, I mean, or whatever it is, it will be more than that, or maybe 100 naira every day. So you see, the thing is so bad. We don't need to say it. Even if the people even giving the bribe, they themselves don't tire, because where is the money? That's why they are printing all manner of fake currencies everywhere. So the people must rise up. They must. The world is waiting for them. Before they are talking of rising up, but now the forgery is one thing again. I think since they've been to Supreme Court today, I was telling somebody that A case of forgery is not proof. Is not the people. If it's a document, the originating institution or whoever, if it's check, whoever is purported to have signed the check, the moment the person looks at it and said it's not from him, that is forged. Chicago State University have told us that the certificate Tinubu submitted to INEC did not come from them. So that single line alone makes it forgery. I don't know why people are so having faith that Supreme Court will do what, even if they decide that it is forgery, we already know. It's just to maybe to fulfill our righteousness. Who doesn't know what is forgery? Who doesn't know? When you say this came from here and we checked it, it did not come from there. So what are we still saying? So that is it. And then I'm glad with the video clip you showed earlier. This Tinubu, people defending Tinubu, the shame has gone nationwide. I mean international. George Galloway, who busy, only people don't know who George Galloway is unless you lived in the UK. He gave Tony Blair a tough time as a member of Labour Party before either he was sacked or he resigned and formed his own Respect Party and then contested all manner of elections from different constituencies in the UK, from Scotland, from London, from Bradford, anywhere he feels he wants to start.
It gives Sunak problem at the moment as well.
Okay, yeah, he said Rishi Sunak. So the guy, unless people don't know him, that's why I'm surprised. I pity whether I don't know, maybe the person, the way he sounded like somebody from the southwest and he's trying the Tinubu defender, not like not like give us our mandate who understand what the issues are. So he was trying to think maybe by talking that we might say, look, only two things him believe Tinubu have. He is a Muslim, you're not doubting that, and he's from the southwest. Said two of that thing. He said his contempt stands for he listed them, and I think that guy should be ashamed. But I'm so happy the way George Galloway, with reasons, logic, and diplomacy, demolished. In fact, put the man in his place. So just to tell them, and George Galloway's show is watched worldwide, both people in the Arab world, everybody. So when they are discussing this, and imagine calling, he added a name that we've not been using here. He said Tinubu is a bagman. We've not been using it here. He said he's a bagman in Chicago. I think it's a bagman, a person will carry bag, but the type of bag, this kind bagman is a different thing. It's a problem, So all those things have shown that look, it's a wound. Nigerian reputation is being dragged to the mud. I don't know why people are not seeing it like this, and they're still talking of logic. You're going to there's nothing legal about it. In fact, that October 2nd, was it not 2nd of October, that the deposition was made also? And then that was NWATCH's birthday. That was the highlight of all the greatest event this year, apart from February 25th. So that was the day the case was decided, because that was what took Atiku to Supreme Court. He went with him with a certificate, said this certificate was submitted to INEC, CSU, Chicago State University. Did you issue it? They said no. So it's as simple as that. Everything is ended. So I'm happy with the way things, but people should rise up. That our case is clear. There is no sitting on the fence. It is now or never. We cannot continue. I mean, how can Nigeria get better? If Nigeria will get better, since May 25th, you should have seen the sign. This is a man that can forge anything. Somebody wrote that whatever Tinubu cannot forge does not exist. So how can somebody since May 29th, nothing is moving? Everything is the momentum in Nigeria is crashing. Look at the exchange rate. The first statement he made to the people on May 29th was oil subsidy is gone. And then the suffering started immediately, not even within 24 hours. Instantly, that same day, people started feeling the heat. Till this day, and since then, even the oil subsidy, he brought it back through the back door. Still nothing. Now look at the shape of look at the way things are moving. All those people, so which means instead of you giving people money, just tell the person I will give you one bag of rice. That will make the person say yes, at least I get something. I will give you one bag or come and take one bag of rice, which ordinarily shouldn't be anything, but that is the situation Nigeria is now. So I call on whoever, all Nigerians, They have to wake up. It is now. It's not. It doesn't require violence. All it requires is just peaceful protest. Peaceful. You just come out and say no. The way they even do it in advanced countries or in some Asian countries, everybody just come out and then go to the if it's at the National Assembly, everybody will just sit down there, sit quietly, just on the lawn or in front of. Before you know it, more than 100,000, 200,000 have gathered everywhere. So bring the government down. Tell them that you just have to get out. I think it happened in Azerbaijan in those days, if I'm not mistaken. They were protesting this type of thing, that the government is illegal or what, or something to that effect, that the government should resign. The president came out to address them. They said they are not interested in listening to you. Just resign. They pressure him there, and then the man resigned. He said, "No, they are ready to listen to any other person." So this should not be seen from the prism of ethnicity, because if it comes to that, it doesn't pay anybody. Somebody was asking in one of the articles I read today, said he's been going around asking where do APC people that voted for Tinubu, where is their own bag of rice, where do they buy rice cheaper, all those things. It's not happening. The suffering is universal, is equal everywhere. So people that are being united by suffering, nothing should divide them anymore. People should come out and say, look, we have to insist on what has happened. I'm grateful that David Babachiri Lawal, who insisted that we be one and stood by it. I think Bishop John Onoyeko, no, Cardinal, sorry, to give him his due respect, Cardinal John Onoyeko of Abuja. I saw a video clip. He said it's forgery. Say you can't get, say he forged his certificate. So people are speaking up. At least there's no point saying. So when I mean, what law? What will the Supreme Court judge say is not forgery? Are we still saying that, or that it doesn't matter? It matters. However, I'm always of the opinion that I do not like. I do not like. I eschew violence. But people should know that every option is on the table. You cannot, you know, treating Nigerians the way you are treating them. Maybe you take their, what is it called? You take their quietness for cowardice. It is not. Yes, Obi as a leader who people look up to, the true winner of the destiny, is not a violent man. He rarely speaks unless it is absolutely necessary. And like he's been comporting himself, very humane, gentle, urbane, calm, collected, in a non-violent manner. So all his followers, or nearly everybody, is mirroring him. Even people that even voted for Agbado or PDP, some are even looking at Obi and then saying, yes, the man is comporting. But to what? To how long? Because after comporting yourself like Obi, then you go to the market the next day and the rice that you were saving to buy has increased by 1,000. Then you go back again. That reminds me of a Fela's anecdote. Said one man living in one room with heat and mosquito want to buy fan. Inside cooking pot, under bed, inside mattress, inside kitchen, he dey save. He save so tey he wan go buy fan. When he go, they say the fan don increase maybe by ₦1. The man go vex, go back again, begin save. He go save. By the time he come back again, the thing don increase. And so the man fit, he no buy fan later. So Nigeria should not take it that way, because things are not going to get better. It is better they stand up and then change this corrupt, crooked government, very wicked, selfish, self-centered, and above all, very devilish. They should not allow it. After all, they didn't vote for it. Nobody voted for him. So where are the people? Everybody is suffering. Even those that we claim they voted, what are they doing now? Even when I think my friend Tony Wahala, when he phoned, he said he was hoping that when Tinubu come, he could divide this, and that's why he was wishing. Although I overheard it, Tinubu come, he will help to divide the country. But Tony, you must know that that may be noble the way you looked at it, but what you didn't factor in was dollar go get to over 1,000 naira, and then petrol go be like this. If you know that petrol will be approaching 700 naira under Tinubu, no matter whatever it is, for what it is worth, you would have said no, let it not come, because the people you even want to save, you don't want them to suffer too. So that is the tragedy of all these things. Tinubu is a bad market. We must not condone it. Nigerians should wake up and then take a stand. Supreme Court or no Supreme Court, we've gotten what we want from Chicago. He forged certificate, and any forgery must give way. He is not the first. There has been precedent. We've had the Alhaji Salisu Buhari did it with dignity. In fact, if that Salisu Buhari come out today, we congratulate him because I will respect him because he made a mistake. He lied. It was discovered. He apologized and stayed back, which means he felt that the country is bigger than his ambition. Not that when you do something and you are caught and you are still insisting going to hire lawyer. Look at Mmesoma. So Mmesoma should have been going to take senior advocate of Nigeria and flood them in court to decide. Then JAMB will be saying it is not from them and they will still be going to court. It doesn't work that way. Evans Emweren gave way. The man from NNPP this time at the House of Reps, also from Kano State, he gave way. So when things are discovered, and it's in our laws, by the way, that is a shame that we are even still be talking. It has improved. Now, people will now be careful. So this Tinubu's own, I do not see why not. Others have run foul of the law and they get out of the. That's why they said the Lady of Justice is blind. He can, with the sword on his hand and then justice on the other one, whichever one that comes in, he will clear it. It doesn't look faces. So why is Tinubu dragging Nigeria's fragile reputation to the mud? Is knocking our confidence day in, day out. People now see Nigerians as a nation of crooks and forgers just because of the ambition of one man. Nigerians, those listening, they must. This is an overwhelming evidence. We can't condone it. If we could happen to what is his name, Salisu Buhari, who is Tinubu, what is good for the geese will even be best for the gander, not just good. So Tinubu should give way, and the way to do it is just to use the law of mass action. People should come out and then protest and say, look, now or never, the man should go. There's nothing Supreme Court is going to say, unless they are going to say, okay, the man should go. Well, in which case they've confirmed what the people have in mind. Otherwise, any other thing is just whitewash to me, and they cannot be accepted. Thank you. Give us a man. Okay, yeah, who is here now?
Thank you very much,
Okay.
Oga CM. May God bless you. Thanks for your submission. Thank you.